Well, they don't take long. Chris Evans is coming back as Captain America in the MCU. Now, I know I'm pretty late to this news. This news is yesterday's. But you know what? I'm busy. But now I'm back to kind of talk about this news here. So, wow. Don't really know what to overall think about this. Because I love Chris Evans as Captain America. I think he's great casting. But the way they wrapped up his character in Avengers Endgame, I thought was perfect. Here's the way they could get by with this and make it somewhat good. People are suggesting that he might come back in Doctor Strange into the Mountain of Madness, or whatever it's called. Because that movie's all about different dimensions and different worlds. There could be an alternate reality of some sort. So I think that could work. I don't want him back as full Captain America, because the way they ended off his character in Avengers Endgame was so perfect. It was so sweet. It was so just great. It was the best way they could have personally ended the character. So if they bring him back in a full role, like, oh wait, he didn't necessarily die or something like that, I don't know. Just like also they're talking about bringing Robert Downey Jr. back to the MCU. Again, I like that there's weight in the MCU. I like how there's death in the MCU, because if these characters come back, people are not going to believe that there's death in the MCU. It's going to feel very, like, when a character dies, it's going to feel very like there's no weight to it, and you shouldn't feel any emotion, which you should. And I love Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans as these characters, but they ended them off so perfectly in Avengers Endgame. I don't want to see him come back in major roles. Quick cameos, maybe, or just, like in Doctor Strange in the Mouth of Madness. I think they could do a really good job of in putting him into like a quick little scene or something. I think that could be cool. But as in a full major role, I don't want to see him back, because I love Chris Evans as a character, but the way they wrapped him up was absolutely perfect. And I kind of want to see Chris Evans kind of go away from Captain America and do other things. He was great in Knives Out, so I think in 2019. So I think he can really pull some great performances outside the MCU. Again, a quick little cameo in Doctor Strange 2 or Spider-Man 3 or anything that has to do with the multiverse or Ant-Man 3. Great. I'm all about that, because it could be a cool little cameo. But as a full role, bringing him back in the present day without no universes or different portals or time loops, I don't want to see that. Same with Tony Stark. Now, Robert Downey Jr. is in talks to be in Black Widow, but that's okay, because that's a prequel set between Civil War and Infinity War. So I'm okay with him being in this film. But with Chris Evans coming back in a full role, I don't really want to see that. How could they do this? I don't really know. Because, listen, the MCU is a big, popular movie franchise. It really is. It's big, it's bold, it's big, okay? But for people to start investing in these characters, there needs to be stakes. And Avengers Endgame and Infinity War had top bill stakes. And I feel like if Kevin Feige wants to make big stakes in his movies, he needs to leave characters dead. Little quick cameos in different universes, great. All four could be fun. But bringing them back in full roles, I'm not really happy. So that's my thoughts of Chris Evans coming back as Captain America in the MCU. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on this down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and that post notification bell so you never when I upload another video. You guys can check out my podcast. I do every other Tuesday with a friend of mine. It's called the Movie View Podcast. And you guys can check out my Instagram at GeneralSwithDaniel77. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. General out.